how I made 10k trading a meme coin and how you can do it too. Alright, so let's break it down. Something that a lot of people are talking about. I recently put in just under 10k from a single meme coin trade. And no, this isn't some get rich quick pitch. It's a breakdown of why that trade worked and how these meme coin trends actually play out. And no, this isn't a live call or some hype over a token. This is a timeless walkthrough of the logic behind these trades so you can take the knowledge and apply it when you see the next opportunity. So let's get right into it. The Memecoins Meta in 2025. So right now meme coins are really booming, especially on platforms like TikTok and Twitter. Even though the SOL price in crypto is down overall, meme coins are still moving, and they are moving based on attention, not fundamentals. And this means trends are everything. So let me explain using a real life example. There was a coin recently that exploded called Chill Guy. It went from 0 to nearly 400 million market in just days. And why? Because it tapped into a viral TikTok trend, literally a meme that had been gaining traction for weeks. Someone launched a coin around it. So what happened next is classic. People recognized the meme, saw there was a coin tied to it, and jumped in. Familiarity sparked mass FOMO, and that's why you have to understand how trends works. But here's the part most people really miss. It's not just about finding one hot token. When one coin in a specific niche or trend pops off, others in that niche start launching too, trying to ride the same wave. It's called meta chasing. So in this chase, once Chill Guy started running, we looked for other viral trends that hadn't yet been turned into coins. One we spotted was tied to the viral "They don't love you like I love you" sound, a dance trend with hundreds of millions of views on TikTok. We saw someone had just launched a token for it, and because the trend itself was even bigger than Chill Guy in terms of reach, we took a really calculated bet, and boom, there was massive upside. And here's why this works, but also the risks. Let me be very real here. This is not safe investing. It's kind of like the casino layer of crypto. These trades are super fast, wild, and super risky. But when you combine sharp trend tracking, community info, good timing, and a good alpha, there's real opportunity. The key is never chasing. Never. Don't go buy something because it's already pumped. You're always late when you do that. Instead, you should be learning to identify the trends before the token even exists, or at least before it catches on fire. The profit taking is also everything. Another thing, because you always have to take profits on the way up. No one ever went broke from taking profits. When I'm up 100%, I sell half of my bag. This way I'm risk free. Meme coins are not long-term plays. 99.99% of them will go to zero. So if you're up, don't get greedy, scale out, and protect your own capital. So how do I personally spot these plays? It's really simple, but it's not easy. You have to immerse yourself in like TikTok and crypto Twitter. Watch for viral content and emerging formats. Cross-reference those trends with coins launching. Get in early before the herd and just be active in the market 24/7. Be on next screen and be in a good community. This takes times and reps. You won't get every trade right, and that's fine. The wins just need to outweigh the losses. Do you want to trade with a team? If you want a shortcut, someone to grunt work and trade with people who live and breathe this space daily. Me, my team, and our fully committed community are constantly tracking these metas. We do live sessions, share research, and most importantly, help each other not fall into FOMO traps. Our community wins and review steps lights up daily. And yeah, we're growing super fast because people are learning and applying what actually works. If you want in before we raise prices again, the link is in the bio. But this isn't financial advice. I'm not promising you anything. No, but if you apply the thinking behind these plays, the trend logic, the timing, the discipline, you will be way ahead of most people just aiming in blindly. I hope this helped you see the game a little bit more clearly. Comment below if you want more breakdowns like this, and hit that sub button if you are into real no fluff content. Until next time, trade smart, stay safe, and catch the next trend before the masses do.